welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to work on a new palette that I just got, and it is exciting. It's a LANCI Gothics Clown. Wait until you see the inside. I'm so excited. Oh no, it doesn't even want to come out. Oh, there we go. This is it. Look at this. I can't wait to use it. I cannot wait to use it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and begin. As always, I begin by going blind. So I'm going to go ahead and take off my glasses, and I am going to go in as usual with the different oil absorbent cream. Look at that right here. Let's get that in there. All right. Oh, and I did it again. I did it in the last video, and I'm doing it again in this video. I'm forgetting to put my horns on. All right. And excuse my hair. I will fix it at the end with the final look. And here goes my little horn. My poor horn. Look at this. I did buy me a new one because look at this. Lord have mercy. Okay. All right. And now I am going to go with my primer, if I can find it. My e.l.f. primer. E.l.f. primer. And of course, I'm not going to do a lot. Less is more. Where am I going today, you say? Nowhere. I just do these videos, do them, and then once I'm done, I just clean it right off. I go absolutely nowhere. All right. I got that down packed. Now let's go ahead and go in with my corrector. I got my eyebrows done. I went ahead and I shaped them up. So now I'm going to go ahead and just spray. Set that beach. Set it up, set it up, set it up. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my e.l.f. Halo Glow Contour. And let's go ahead and fix up this little contour of mine. I took out the brush, but I guess I didn't. It's not fun when you can't see. I should take it out before I do my makeup. All the brushes that I need. A little. Give me that little. All right. Okay. So back to the book. So if you're, like I said, into vampires, this is the one, because there's four main male characters, four MMCs. It is Alexandro, who is 2,000 years old. Then there's Axel, Malachi, and Xavier. There are just is them. There is werewolves. There is a pack of werewolves. There's a coven of witches. So you got your vampires, your werewolf, your witches, excuse me, your witches. And then there is this one girl who don't know who she didn't even know she had powers, but she turns out to be an elemental. Oh my god. I love that somebody actually used that because you know, werewolves, witches, and vampires, that's so boring. That's so let's mix it up. Let's make something different. And she did. She did something different. Boom. She put in an elemental. And who doesn't want to talk about the oldest creature in the world? It's an elemental. So I am very, very excited about that book. And her name is Ophelia, the female main character, FMC. I'm putting on right now the Elf Glow Halo Glow blush. I actually, jumping from whatever, I want to get Douse's blushes. I really, really do. And that's going to be my next purchase. All right, and then I'm going to blend this in. A little pink right there. I think I put a lot. Yeah. And of course, you don't have to put it this dark. You could do lighter or, whatever preference is yours. Okay, so I was talking about the elemental. I'm glad somebody actually put them on in their books because to me that is, one of the oldest and rarest of the creatures that they talk about that not a lot of people talk about. So I'm glad that she did do that. I was very, very excited that was in the book. So part 2 I just started it. I'm on like chapter 4. But oof, already spicy. Already mint. Get my little powder brush. Somebody told me to use a brush to do the powder. So that's what I'm doing. Let's see if this one does better than, I think it was my daughter that told me actually, to do the brush instead of the patch. She says it's better. Mm-hmm. I was sitting here thinking, I'm not sure if anybody have read the Sick Boy series. It is a female main character. She's a strong female main character. I like her voice. I can't remember her name, but I really, 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 really liked her voice. I probably would use her as my female main character. But again, my female main character in my book, she is, 18, 19 years old. She's young. So I don't want her to sound too grown-upsy. All right, I'm going to set it. All right. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and prime the eyes. Let's go ahead and prime the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and clean up my little mess around here first, and I'll be right back at everything clean. Now let's go ahead and start with my Urban Decay primer for the eyes. I always, always, always use a primer. So let's go ahead, use the primer. I feel like I'm going to need more, like I'm running out. right, let's let's do this. I feel like I'm gonna have to mark my brushes because I have two brushes that look exactly the same. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, now let's go with our palette and see what I'm gonna use today. I think I want to do like a black red color, but I am not like 100% sure how that's gonna look. Let's see, because black is so pigmented, it scares me. Oh, hello. How can I forget to use this? It came in. Where did I put it? On Shein. Of course, I buy stuff from Shein and Temu. A lot of these little things right here. It's supposed to help not. No, I'm scared it's gonna take up my foundation. So or well, if it was that easy to open. Good Lord. I don't want to use my teeth. I really don't want to use my teeth. Can't even grip it. Did I not open it the right way? All right, as I struggle, I'll be right back while I open this. I got them on. These little right here. I'm not gonna lie, they kind of bother, but I guess okay. All right, let me do a little bit on the other side. Whew, look how pigmented this bad boy is. I love this palette. Me and my droopy eyelids. Okay, I got that one. Now, see, look how pigmented that bad boy is. I'm gonna go ahead and use not you. This one right here. I already got some red on it, so that's the red I'm going to use. Beauty. Can we say beauty? Look at that. Oh my God, look at that red. It's so cute. And I'm not even like, I'm just tapping it. I'm just tapping this bad boy, and this is how much pigment. Oh my God, I'm in love. I am definitely in love. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful. Look at that. Beauty, 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 beauty. All right, now, I don't know what to do in the middle, y'all. I thought maybe this one, see what this will look like. Oh my goodness. And I will show you in a minute the colors that I used. All right, the three colors that I used for my eyes today was this color right here, of course, black, and then this one right here to give it the inside, right in the inside. I use some of this because it has a little bit of glitter. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna use a little bit of white. Let's see what that'll look like. I'm gonna go in with this one because it has like a little tip, tippity tip. Do the white, the white, the white, the white. All right. All right. And my tippity tip. All right. And let's go ahead and blend our colors. See how that would look when we blend our beautiful little colors in here with our little blender. And I feel like I'm just blending in the black. I'm not really the red and stuff because I think the red should always be bold. And I love that. But I also don't want to look like a raccoon. So I think I should go with another, like, well, no. Using my fingers just to do a little bit. I feel like I might need a little bit more red. All right. Then look at this. With my finger, I'm just going to go ahead and go in. It's like a little metallic. So pretty. I can't. All right. Right, and I wanted to use, I got this on Temu, and It looked easy. It's powder eyeliner. It looks easy. Is it easy? Probably not. Let's see, this is for my waterline. See, just something like that. I got my eyeballs. Only me. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that. Okay. It does. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I kind of like this. Okay. This is the cutest thing. You can find this on Temu. It's actually a powder. It's a powder eyeliner. Really cute. Really, really cute. All right. And I also found this on Temu. Now, will it work? Probably not. You take this out. You see how it has like a little line? And then supposedly it's easier to do it. Where did it go? And you take that, and then you supposedly you go like this, like you dab it. And it's supposed to do a line, but I don't, Lord, I don't trust this. I don't trust, so I ain't doing it because I don't, like I said, I'm not a pro. But if you are, and you'll like this, I got it on Temu as well. You'll find it on Temu. Right? I am gonna get what is this? I got stuff I don't even know what it is. All right. Now, my mascara. This is Mega Plump. I'll tell you what, it's sticky. It is definitely sticky. All right. I am going to come back. Let's see. Let's do this. see what this looks like once we take this out. Ow! Ew. Those make you sweat. Okay. And now that I took that out, I'm going to come back with my little lip combo. I'm going to do something with this hair. And that'll be my finishing touch. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the final look. Now remember, it's called Gothic Clown by LANCI. That's the name of it. LANCI. And look at the pigmentation. Like that. Makes you look. All right. Come back later.